Alright, chuckle nuts, these are 10 more important facts from your boy Empoleon, and they should not be taken with a grain of salt. They should be taken at face value. Number 1. Did you know that if you paid your taxes from the beginning of the Iraq War until now, that you have some responsibility for the many deaths of children that have been caused by drone strikes? So stop paying your taxes, goofy. Number 2. You know how they say that the world is in favor of white people? Well, I don't think that's true. Because if you really think about it, if white people really had it made, why wouldn't they just convince the rest of the world that white people had the biggest dicks rather than black people? Like, if my race was really on top, I'd be telling everybody that our dicks are bigger. I'd be repeating it everywhere. Kind of like how Lil Wayne kept telling everybody that he was the greatest rapper ever, even though we have Lil Tecca. Number 3, have you ever wondered why in the Midwest in the 1800s, why they said that you had to take 10 paces before turning around and shooting somebody in a duel? Well, the answer is quite simple, really. If you took less than 10 paces, your head would just immediately explode. And you may be wondering, why would your head do that? Is there somebody just ready to shoot your head? No, it's because your head just does that. Everybody's head is biologically designed to explode if they do not take the necessary 10 paces before shooting someone. Number 4, you know what's stronger than Goku? Or what could beat 1,000 lions? My fat fucking nuts. Number 5, do not listen to people who tell you not to hold your pee. Holding your pee for as long as possible makes your balls stronger. They even say that people who have held their pee for like 5 days develop a sense of enlightenment. Like they could talk to God or some shit. Speaking of piss, number 6, have you noticed that women can't hold their pee for as long as men can? And no, it is not because men are better than women. I think the real answer, as the CDC recently reported, is because the fact that women do not have the testicular facilities in order to hold their piss. And it makes sense when you really think about it. Both men and women have bladders, but only men have the extra storage space, which is in their balls. Number 7, as a man, you should always lie about your height to every woman you talk to. It is your right, nay, your duty to lie to women about this. I lie to people about my height all the time, even y'all. Like, I'll be saying that I'm 6'3", but I'm actually just 6'2". I'm only 6'3" with shoes on, but I'm not gonna stop lying now. But back to the woman thing. Trust me, they are not gonna know, especially if she's 5'4". And if you hear a woman saying that she can tell when a man is lying about his height, that is more reason to lie to her, because she is obviously lying herself.
Game is game.
Ocho, Pete Davidson is in the Illuminati. You may be asking, Empoleon, do you have any proof of this? Yes. Answer me this, dumbass. How is this nigga able to pull any bad bitch that he wishes to pull? Ariana Grande, Carly Aquafina, Kim Kardashian. Matter of fact, if Taylor Swift can make 10 albums worth of songs related to relationships, that nigga could definitely make 20. Shit, this nigga probably smashed the queen before she passed away. Second, this nigga has a tattoo of Hillary Clinton on his arm. Now, you could easily argue that this is a stupid point because Pete Davidson's body is the equivalent of a 14-year-old's doodle journal, but I would say that that counterpoint is stupid because this nigga got this tattoo as a birthday gift for Hillary Clinton herself. So I'ma say that this shit is just Illuminati branding. Third, this nigga has gotten the women he's dated and Charlemagne the God to convince America that he has a massive cock, and yet no one has seen that shit. Number 9, did you know that you can take a screenshot of your car by simply pressing down on the brake and the pedal at the same time? But this only works if you're going 76 miles per hour. This speed is necessary because it is 1/10 of what is required to break the sound barrier, so it only makes sense that you need to go this speed in order to take a screenshot of your car. And if a cop ever catches you going this fast in a residential area, just tell him that you were trying to take a screenshot with your car. I promise on your mother's life that he will not give you a ticket. Also, taking a screenshot of your car simply just means that you are able to get the make and model and whatever is wrong with it without having to go to a dealership or having paper. You will know that it worked when everything in your car flashes white. Number 10, there is only one way to know whether or not your girlfriend is cheating on you. What you do when you suspect that she is, simply play this album in front of her, and if she starts to freak the fuck out, you know what is going on and you should break up with her. Now remember, if you are on Twitter and someone asks you for the sources and where you got this information from, just say Empoleon.